And welcome back to our second session of High Vibe Channeling on this February 19th, 2026. We have Artur Janusz Domovicz, who is bringing back the Saturnian Council of Nine. They were here with us before, and he also brought through the dragon energy. It's been a wonderful blessing for us to have him in our midst, we will say. And he can also, he is a rapper, and he also can be reached on many, many different avenues of social media. His name is on, that's how you get him a hold of him on Facebook, on TikTok. He is on Upline Creations, on Instagram, Sacred Geometry 369, on YouTube. Artur144, where you can get his rap and his musical creations and his channeling as well. And he also has other links, which will be put in the YouTube description at the bottom. So we will let him talk about whatever else that he wishes to add. And welcome back, Artur144.
Thank you so much for having me. So I'm gonna just get in the state, take a few deep breaths. Greetings, beloved beings of light. We are Artur144. We are the collective of the 144,000 souls that are here and now today on earth as all the beings that you know yourselves to be. The Council of Nine, the Dragon Energy, and other councils are overriding this transmission, and we would like to piggyback on what the ancient mothers conveyed in regards to the light that you bring. This is a time of great potential. If you have noticed the energy that is present on earth right now, such energy has never been on earth before. During this dimensional shift, it is a time of great potential, of great opportunity, which is why it is so important for each and every one of you to let go of old ideas about yourself, to rediscover yourself, to drop labels. For you are so much more, each and every one of you, than you understand yourselves to be. You think of yourself as a man, you think of yourself as a woman, or maybe of that fluid gender. You think of yourself as that one being, when in actuality, each and every one of you is a conglomerate of energies, able to allow for that which is appropriate at any given moment to come through you in service to others, in service to each other, in service to Mother Earth. And you are in service, yet understand that you are capable of so much more. The moment you let go outdated definitions and outdated ideas. The moment you drop the weight, you drop the baggage that you carry around. Every moment, you are capable of so much more. But what is necessary is for you to claim it every day. And of course, it is very important for you to write the joy ray frequency. The joy ray frequency. To be able to hold on to that in these times, despite of anything that you may witness, is a great act of compassion. In many ways, it is also an act of resistance. Resistance to the old energy, the energy of fear, the energy of control that is attempting to pull you back into darkness. But it is your birthright. And it actually is why you are here and now. It is why you are partaking in such circles, so that you can remind each other of the light that you carry, so that you can activate each other, so that you can actualize that potential that you came in with, which is vast, which is infinite, really. And so we wish to simply remind you of that which is deep inside you, of that which you already know, so that you can bring it to the forefront and so that you can claim it every day. At this point, we thank you for allowing us to share ourselves with you in this way, and we open ourselves up to your questions.
Thank you very much for that. Heidi?
Hello. It's good to be here with you. I wanted to ask about you mentioned 144,000, and I wanted to ask, could you explain the energy of the 144? And is it important that it's 144,000 versus 144 million? Or what is the significance of that number? 3 zeros? Is there a significance to that?
The significance of this number in numerology is the 1, which is the 1 being the 4, which is organization. And you have the double 4, and that is an 8. The 8 is infinity, is abundance. The 3 zeros, there's the 3, which is the Trinity, and the 0 is the infinite, is the God frequency, if you wish, is the source frequency, which is backing this up, by which we mean that, of course, each and every oversoul has about 300,000 incarnations, individualized incarnations on the planet, and 144 is representative of the 9, the council of 9, the highest number that you have in numerology, the border between dimensions. So there are many meanings that you can attach to this, but what you derive from it for yourself of course, is most important because you are free to give life meaning, the meaning that you see fit. So you can take it literally, you can take it symbolically, and you can play around with this. We are a collective, and the labels are not really that important. What is important is the information that comes through. And as long as that information serves you and helps you to propel yourself forward, to accelerate yourself, and to be of service to yourself as well as to others, then that is well. So if that label is in the way, then just drop it. It is not what is at the forefront. What is at the forefront is the potential that you carry, the light that you bring. Whatever you see someone do that you resonate with, that you love to see someone do, please know that it is you as well, that you hold the same potential, just that you bring it through in a different flavor, in your flavor, allowing for you to strike a chord in someone else, allowing for this fire to spread, allowing for a chain reaction so that this light can spread across the whole planet.
Thank you. I very much appreciate that answer.
We thank you.
And thank you once again for bringing your presence and your energy to us. I have a question related to the hybrid children because I know that humans will be having offspring with the various hybrid children to create the combined hybrid race called the Anonica. And there are many different varieties of hybrid children, and I'm assuming that is to have it differentiate so we can better or have differentiation of our energies to better interact and accept the extraterrestrials which are coming. Can you discuss anything about that?
The hybrid children will help you become human. The hybrid children will help you revitalize that originally human potential. The hybrid children have not been exposed to the negativity that people have been on Earth. And the hybrid children are very excited to mingle with human beings, already are mingling with human beings. This is happening behind closed doors. It is not really visible yet, but it is already occurring.
Thank you. Are you in the Council of Nine associated with any ancient stories or myths which we have on our planet?
Artur has no point of reference of these things. He is a blank slate when it comes to this. He draws blank right now.
Well, we appreciate your authenticity in answering. You mentioned before, or it was mentioned before by the ancestor grandmothers about um, reference to the 13 skulls, which, to my understanding, have come from the priests of Atlantis or the most knowledgeable individuals from Atlantis. Can you discuss a little bit about that, please?
These priests were shamans, if you will, each one holding a different frequency. It is as if you would try to pull yourselves together, each one preserving their expertise, that which each and every one of them was about, creating a copy of the original master skull, imbuing their frequency into their copy, storing these crystal skulls away so that they could be preserved, so that that original frequency could be preserved. And once all come together, this frequency will be available through the grids of the planet, will be more readily available to all, untainted, helping to restore that which was forgotten. And so Artur is surprised to know somewhat about these myths.
And thank you for that. That's valuable information. And it also was part of my understanding that all of them are not,
It,
they're, they're still in a frequency which we cannot perceive yet because we're not high enough. It is not time for them to become known.
some have been recovered, some are in the care of people, not all yet. But the timing, it's about the timing. When the timing is right, just the way it is, with the knowledge underneath the Giza Plateau. This is time-released information that will come to the surface at the timing when this knowledge will be accepted, so that it will not be hidden away, so that it will not be rejected, so that it can fulfill its purpose.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Anita?
We thank you.
Thank you so much for this interaction, for coming to speak with us. I have more questions about the crystal skulls. Um, what effect will the frequencies have on planet, on us as human beings? And I heard they would release free energy. I don't know if that's true or not. Um, could you explain a little more about the importance of the crystal skulls?
First and foremost, it will help you recognize each other, recognize the next person as a reflection of yourself, recognize that you are one. It will help you feel that. It will help you to welcome and celebrate the differences of the different cultures, of the different temperaments, of the different approaches that you have to life. It will help you to see yourselves as one human family. It will help you to recognize the value of innocence, that pure innocence, and the strength that lies within that.
Beautiful. Thank you. Will the timing be coinciding with first contact, or would the revelation of the crystal skulls happen later after first contact?
This will be after first contact.
Okay.
First contact you have had after open contact.
Okay.
First contact you have had
Right.
450,000 years ago.
Yes, that's true. My mistake in the wording. Uh,
No problem. We thank you for everything that you are pulling through us, through Artur, allowing him to bring
yes.
through himself that information, which he appreciates greatly. It is a
Beautiful.
co-creation. We thank you.
Thank you. I have one more question.
Of course.
Could you explain further about the joy ray frequency, please? Could you go more into depth on it?
Yes. That unconditional love, the love that you feel when you are a child, just this way, when you were a child, you were capable of feeling unconditional joy. The joy of simply being, which did not require anything in order to bring that forth. Recognizing yourself as the source of this joy, celebrating life itself, celebrating your beingness. A joy that does not require stimulation, stimuli, that does not require anything, but simply you recognizing yourself, recognizing life as that gift that it is. This joy allows you to raise your frequency, to raise your vibration, to accelerate your spin. This joy, allow yourself every day to be joyful so that you can feel the energy that is present, so that you can get the most out of this shift that you are in right now, so it can become visceral to you, so that you can activate yourself and actualize that potential that is available to you right now. Tell each other jokes, watch something funny.
And share that joy.
Yes, lighten up on yourself. There is great
Yes.
power within that.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much for this interaction. This has been very joyful for me.
For us as well, thank you.
I have a question about the Mother Earth energy and consciousness. I know it is in some ways a grand experiment of many different types of, I don't really want to say many different types of love because there's one love, but many different energies coming together for a loving goal of expansion and growth that they all get to participate in. But I'm curious, what does that energy get to do? Is it expressed in other realities as well?
We will put it this way. Your physical reality is made up of, let us say, angels, of many different energies, elemental energies as well. And you have the potential to bring this all to life, to pull this into your reality, into your physical expression. The more you bring your awareness to the elemental energies, to the angelic frequencies, the more you enliven all of this, the more you also discover of your innate abilities. This brings us right back to telekinesis, psychokinesis, levitation, all of these abilities that are very natural to the human being, which are your birthright. But this requires communion with the elementals, communion with the angelic frequencies. This is how you pull yourselves back together again, like Humpty Dumpty after he fell off the wall. This is how you become whole again, like when the crystal skulls will be brought into one space again, so that you can celebrate your own divinity, life, and each other.
Thank you. That was a beautiful answer.
We thank you.
And I forgot my next question.
That is all right.
Anyone else?
Ask your guides. Invite them in. Ask the angels.
Well, now that you mention it, are the angelic realms represented? Is that a common denominator for most realities in physical that are physicalized?
Imagine the universe, the cosmos, the stars, the planets, as cells and atoms that form organs, the angelic frequencies. These energies are like the energy fields that pull together the organs, that hold the organs in shape and place. For the entire universe is folded within you. You are angels as well, expressing yourselves as these individualized fractions of the one that is all. While there are angelic frequencies that never have been human, that hold everything in shape. There are angels who are representative of joy, angels who are representative of compassion, angels who are representative of grace, of peace, of long suffering, angels who are representative of a mix of these energies. Everything in your reality is made out of these frequencies. You yourself are but one focal point of these frequencies, which you have labeled Ray. And that label has served a purpose. Now these labels can be replaced with channel of source energy, if you wish.
Thank you. I really like that answer. Anita?
We thank
you again for this interaction and co-creation. My question um, is there any particular rituals or things that I should um, uh, that I should do as protection. Um, I know that I'm uh, the universe is inside of me, but I have been um, taught um, to perform the lesser banishing ritual for clearing the space. Um, so, is that necessary? Are there lower frequencies that I could accidentally connect with? Um, if I don't do that, I, I, do you understand what I'm trying to say?
We understand what you're saying. We will tell you that you gain access to anything that is inappropriate by believing that it can have access. That your awareness makes all the difference. And that at this time, your light is so strong that none of these rituals are required, really.
That's what I believed, and I just wanted confirmation. So um, I I really don't believe in any negative energies or any of that. I believe the universe is benevolent.
At this time, the light-dark quotient is at a level where these things are not really required anymore.
Okay.
And more light is coming to the planet. So rather than focusing your energy on protection from something that could be harmful to you, it would be much more potent to focus on working with your light, working
Mm-hmm.
with your spirit team, with your
Mm-hmm.
guides, the angels, the ETs,
Mm-hmm.
the extra dimensionals, the interdimensionals, with everything that is there for you.
Yes.
You have a vast array of light that you can pull from. Focus on that, work with that, and be creative. Any
Yes.
permission that you will feel drawn to
Mm-hmm.
is because it is most likely to work for you.
Okay.
And the moment you don't feel excited about it anymore, it is time for something else. Ultimately, you are yourself that
Mm-hmm.
permission slip. You yourself are that spirit that is having a dream to be human.
Mm-hmm.
And you are peeling away the layers of the onion.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Thank you very much for enlightening me
Thank you
with
for
it.
this beautiful question. It will be of service to many.
Thank you.
That appears to be all the questions that we have for this particular session, Council of Nine. Do you have any parting message for us, please?
Lighten up on yourselves and let go of baggage, of old ideas, and reinvent yourselves every day. Wake up joyful, knowing that a new adventure awaits you. Let go of old expectations and expect the unexpected. And rejoice, for it is a new day.
That applies to us all. Thank you very much. We appreciate you.
We thank you very much. Oh,
Well done, Artur 144.
yo, thank you. Thank you, man. there was something else.
You're going deep on us. How does that make you feel?
I am very calm now. I feel very calm. And I feel very grounded in. And very excited for what's to come because that's now, it's time to play. It's time to play, to have fun with this.
Cool. Do you have any trouble going to sleep after these with all of that energy coming through you?
Yeah, I think I might have to listen to a meditation so I can fall asleep to it. Yeah, I
Excellent.
was because I was like rushing home to make it to the because today was a little bit different and my guides were telling me in the morning, they said embrace spontaneity as I was doing my automatic writing and I didn't know how to write that word. And they said, do you see? You don't even know how to write this word. That's how little you exercise to be spontaneous. Your life is structured every day. You are waking up at the same time, you're going through your routines, and sometimes you are distressed when things don't go the way you planned for them to be. But it is time to become steadfast, to embrace spontaneity. And today, my day went very different from the usual, and I made it just in time for this session. And I felt already that I'm not going to be able to fall asleep. So your question is so synchronous. And yeah, I mean, like I am being baffled by the synchronicities. Truly, it's one after the other.
Well, we're glad that you made it, and Arla was kind enough to fill in and provide another
Thank you so
excellent
much for that,
session
Ella. I
before she got here,
appreciate
before you
the
got here.
beautiful, beautiful energy that you brought through the ancient grandmothers that opened me up so much that I reverberate with that. I reverberate with it still.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
And thank you all.
Really
We're going
beautiful.
to move forward to our next phase, a little open forum, and I actually have a little surprise for you all, but we're going to go ahead and wrap this session. Thank you all.